Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, welcome to Virtual FMR. My name is Clive Finnimore and this is Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. I almost didn't make it, I just got back in work from time. I can't hear anything, so I'm hoping the stream's working. Yep, I can hear it now. Here we go. I got back about 10 minutes ago. We had a tree fall on the tractor shed today, so I've just uploaded a little short of that. The t-shirt is soaking wet from the washing machine. I just had to rush around trying to find my NoblePro t-shirt. Thank you very much, NoblePro, for supporting this event and sending me the t-shirt. I just had to drag it out the washing machine. It is wet and cold and horrible. Then I couldn't find my headphones, so I had to run back upstairs, grab my headphones. We made it back in time just for the start of the event and to start the stream. So another frantic start for me here at Finnimore's farmhouse. Good afternoon, Sebastian. Good afternoon, Paul Hayward. Good afternoon, Tina Beard. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. We are currently walking this out at 5 kilometers per hour. Incline is now at 12%. At the first arch, we will bump it up to 5.5 and start running. The floor next to me here is absolutely floored with clothes and shoes everywhere from a frantic speed change before the run. Tina's had a busy day today. Really busy, she's exhausted. She's been having her nails done. What, have you been having them clipped? Or is that the dog that has that? What colour have you gone for this time, Tina? I'm only joking. What colour were you? Last time Tina had multi-coloured fingernails. I wonder what colour they are today. There we go. Just turning the quality of the live stream down, coming back to my phone, because the phone was struggling a little bit. So hopefully it won't keep stopping now. There we go. Tina says her fingernails are now turquoise with white glitter. With a daisy on one nail. Very nice. See me squinting then because I need my glasses on. At that word daisy. Here we go then. 250 metres to go to the first arch. Who have we got with us in game today? So we've got Sebastian's in game with us, and so is Paul Hayward. I'm guessing Paul Hayward is on 11% incline. Yeah, so at work today when I arrived first thing this morning, there was a huge tree down on top of the ride-on tractor shed. Luckily the ride-on tractor wasn't affected, it was in there, but it wasn't crushed. So the first job of the day was to make the tree safe, chop it up a little bit and push it off the shed. The shed's a bit destroyed at the moment, but we got the tree off. Then when I went into the building, the staff informed me there was a leak coming through the ceiling. So I had to go up and make a quick repair on that. It was coming in through a water tank housing on the rooftop. So I just to verify it was where the leak was coming from, I put a tarpaulin over the top, tied it down, and after a few hours, the water stopped coming into the building. So hopefully that's where the source of the leak was, and we can make a better repair later in the week. It's been pouring rain here in Cornwall today. It still is not very pleasant out there now. It's very grey. It's a bit more showery now. But it hasn't been a good day. Good for the garden though, very good for the garden, and the potatoes, and the vegetables, and the plants. My live stream coming back to me is a bit cut. I might actually turn off the Wi-Fi to go onto data. Quite a bit more stable. We've been having a few issues with internet again recently. Not sure why. Luckily, the live stream going out and the Zwift game or the My Whoosh game's been alright. Anyone let me know if the live stream is a bit jumpy? If it is, it's because of the internet. I don't know what's going on with it again. Sebastian and his wife were both at the Royal Gardening Academy today. Very exciting, he says. That sounds nice, Sebastian. I hope you took lots of pictures. I'll be having a look on the Nature Messenger chat later to see if you posted any. Tina says, my wife and I. Sebastian says, thank you, teacher Tina. Here we go then, up to 5.5 kilometers per hour for the Beacon group, maintaining 12% elevation. We're going to rise up onto the balls of our feet and start to jog now. Yeah, so it was a very frantic start tonight for me. Rushing around, trying to find the heart rate monitor, which was upstairs on the back of the bathroom door, because I like to wear it in the shower after a run to stop it getting pongy like it used to. Then I came back down here and realised I'd left my headphones upstairs by the bed, so I had to run back up and grab them so I could listen to the live stream to make sure it was working. Couldn't find my NoblePro t-shirt, which was still in the washing machine, wet and cold. And then it was a quick change like Superman and jump on the treadmill. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. If you weren't here yesterday for Manic Monday. I went to Park Run on Saturday, Penryn Campus Park Run down in Falmouth in Cornwall. We've recorded a virtual run of that one, and it's now in the Park Run playlist on virtual FMR and the Cornish runner. Stephen Cousins has also been out on the weekend for a 5k beach run. So Paul, Stephen's been running on the beach up in Liverpool. He's now also uploaded that one onto the channel. If you fancy running on the beach virtually. Paul Hayward says Clive's already done a workout, a pre-workout, running up and down the stairs, forgetting everything. Scatty mind, Clive, as usual. Tina's now shooting off to get changed, ready for Tina's Tuesday social at 5:30 PM UK time. So if you fancy a nice, steady social run here on Zwift, check out the companion app in events and join Tina and the gang for a nice steady run at 5:30 PM UK time. We will of course still be running here till about 6:22, quarter to 6. So if you're running with us now and you fancy jumping over, you have a 30-minute late join option. Paul Hayward says bye Tina. Sebastian says thumbs up, see you in a bit. This is called Film My Run 500 because at 12% incline, we will be climbing 500 meters, which we like to do twice a week, totaling over 1,000 meters of elevation per week. Nice and steady, trying to keep the heart rate down whilst building up our leg strength. Standing nice and tall, up on the balls of our feet, building our calf muscles up. Legs like tree trunks, they say. Yeah, so just before this run tonight, I dropped a quick short on Finnimore's Farmhouse, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok of me just showing the tree that fell on the tractor shed today. If you fancy checking that one out. Paul Hayward's at 11% tonight. Well done, buddy. He says he's feeling it already. Paul's working hard tonight. So here comes the gang. Let's see if we can drop some ride-ons. Go to map. Go and click on the triangle in the middle and drop a group ride-on the gang here. Welcome along, everyone. Frantic start for me as usual. Running around trying to find my heart rate monitor, comma, headphones, comma, and a running shirt. Running shirt is still wet from the washing machine. Who is frantic? Says Sebastian. Frantic is like what I was doing before the run. Going a bit crazy, running around like a madman, hot and sweaty, rushing around, frantic, headless chicken. Here we go then. Here's the arch. Up to 6 kilometers per hour we go. Staying up on the balls of our feet, standing nice and tall. Relaxing the shoulders and pushing them back slightly. Pushing the hips slightly forward. Yes, Sebastian, frantic is a saying. Just means rushing around. So we got 4 in the Beacon group tonight. Sebastian sweeping the road up ahead of us, keeping it nice and clean so we don't trip on any jail wrappers. Stay up on those toes, everyone. As it says on screen, your heart rate will rise naturally a little. This is normal and expected. So it's a bit like a progressive run this with incline. We're not running fast, but we are increasing the speed every kilometre, maintaining 12% incline. Remember to keep your stride length short and cadence high. Absolutely nothing, Franklin. Nothing. Franklin says it took me 44 minutes to run 5k. What is wrong with me? Everything's relative to your own effort and your own ability. Consistency is the key. Stay at it. Don't do too much too quick. I'm sure you will bring that time down over time. The main thing is you're out there and you're running. You're not sat on the sofa watching telly. You're doing it. And that's what we like to hear. I took my wife to park run once. She'd never done 5k in her life. Took her 55 minutes. I was really proud of her. She got up and she went out and she did it, and that's what matters. There'll always be somebody faster, and there'll always be someone behind. As long as you're doing it, it's not a race. If you join us in this run, Frank, if you've got access to Zwift, come and join us. Start off with low incline, if not no incline to start with. This run takes us about 45 minutes. Paul Hayward has been doing amazingly over the weeks and months. He's been slowly building his incline, and he's now on 11% incline today. I've been running this event now for about 5 years, so I'm a little bit used to it. So I'm on 12% incline. So if you can, come and join us. Start off at 0% incline, 1%, and slowly work up over the year. Good to have you on board the virtual FMR channel, Frank. Cheers for popping in. There is a link for a 4% discount on the NoblePro treadmill if anyone's interested. We're looking to upgrade or just check it out. In the description below, follow Stephen Cousins' website, Zwift channel, to the NoblePro website, and he's got a 4% discount link. If you fancy taking advantage of that, please feel free to do so. Walt. Hello, Walt. Walt's doing 14% incline to make up for the fact he was late. What a treadmill that must be. Maximum incline for my treadmill is 12%. Nice one, Walt. Well done. Maximum incline for my treadmill is 12. Fourteen's pretty cool. Quick check to make sure I have not missed a speed change. Nope. Currently running at 6 kilometers per hour. 400 meters to go to the next arch. Heart rate 130. Cadence 164. We have covered about 1.6 kilometers in the beacon group and approaching 20 minutes of running. Sebastian says he's feeling tired after all the birthday stuff yesterday. Was it a late night, Sebastian, or did you drink too much at your party? Too many beers. Paul Hayward says, happy birthday, Sebastian. Sebastian, I sang you happy birthday yesterday at Manic Monday, just in case you were watching. Happy birthday for yesterday, Sebastian. Hope you had a blast. Hope you had a good one. So, Sebastian, did you drink too much beer? Or are you like me? Never touch it. If I have 1 pint, it takes me about a week to recover. I get quite ill, so I can't drink anymore. When I was younger and in the Royal Navy, I could drink a few pints, but now my body won't accept it anymore. And because I like running, I have to avoid it at all costs. Sebastian had 1 beer? That's why you're tired, Sebastian. I would feel exactly the same. There's a nice aerial view today of Watopia. We are currently running, I don't actually know what map we're running today. Oh, Mountain Mash. So I presume Mountain Mash is in Watopia, which is the virtual world on Zwift. Talking of virtual worlds, if you've never joined us before, we also have a playlist on the virtual FMR channel for in real life park runs and outdoor routes on the Cornish coast path, running down the Cornish lanes, even on the beach in Liverpool and in Paris. Go check them out if you fancy just scouting a park run before you go there. I have got a time-lapse version of the park runs as well on my own YouTube channel, The Cornish Runner. So if you just want a quick glimpse of what the route is like, you can have a look at them. You can use those virtual routes to run to for something different, or just to have a look at the different places we live in England, what the countryside is like and what the coast is like. Set the treadmill to 6.5 kilometers per hour. Up we go. Stay up on your toes, stay up on the balls of your feet. Check your form. Welcome to kilometre 3. This is where it might get a bit tasty. Sebastian said he had 1 beer. Paul Haywood asks, 1 in each hand, Sebastian. Nope, says Sebastian. Paul Haywood says, 1 after another. I like your t-shirt, Sebastian. I saw a photograph of Sebastian saying he was born in 1970. This aerial view drags on a bit, doesn't it? You might feel your calf muscles beginning to burn. It's all good, everyone. Keep pushing forward. Walt says, in-game, this is a soul treadmill. It goes to 15% incline. I will be back to 12 soon. That's awesome. Paul Haywood says I have a solid. I presume he means soul. He also has a soul treadmill. I wonder if his goes beyond 12% incline. So here in the Beacon group, we are currently running 6.5 kilometers per hour at an incline of 12% for me and 11% for Paul. We are approaching 2.3 kilometers in, 26 minutes complete. We are over halfway. Good work, everyone. Hello, Tina. Tina says hello again. Well done, everyone. Good work. Over halfway now for the Beacon group. Walt's also here with us in the Beacon group, along with Paul and Sebastian. Heart rate currently 137. Just breathing nice and steady. Trying to bring my heart rate down a little. I've been getting very close to keeping it under 150 by the end of the event. The last few runs, literally hitting 151, 152 in the last 100 meters of the event. Let's see if we can keep it under tonight. 131 for Paul Haywood. Good work, buddy. Good heart rate, really good heart rate. Halfway through the 3rd kilometre, everyone. You're doing really well. Stay on it. Keep your breathing nice and steady. No slacking, you've all got this. Up into the snowy mountains we climb. Thank you, Tina Beard, for selecting tonight's route. Nice and mountainous. Just what we need for this event. The Mountain Mash. Currently 14.8 degrees centigrade here in the Cornish garage, 61% humidity. It is actually currently raining outside. Good for the garden. Tina's currently running in New York on Tina's Tuesday Social, starting in less than a minute. There is a late join for Tina's event for 30 minutes, so feel free to jump in any time, run any distance, any speed you like. As it's raining tonight, and I think the wife is out at her pantomime production that she's producing for her drama group. I think they're doing a technical run through tonight from 6 till 7. I shall of course join Tina on Tina's Tuesday Social on completion of this event, where we'll be with her till about 6:30. So it's a crafty run, Tina, for me. When the wife's away, it's time to play on Zwift. I usually like to run my events around 5 PM, so by 6 I'm all done and dusted, ready to help with tea, sit down with the family and have my dinner, or I get in trouble. Apart from workout Wednesdays, which is at 6:30 to 7:30. And Fridays I'm okay because my wife's at drama, so that's another crafty run night. Mondays, Tuesdays and Thursdays I run at 5. Here comes the next arch, just over 100 metres to go. Good work, gang. Well done, Bacon Group. I just said Bacon Group. Beacon Group. Don't start talking about bacon and food this early. We've got a while to go yet. Oh, Tina, I've been to work today, so I've had chicken tikka masala with rice and naan bread, garlic naan breads, and homemade cookies. So I've already had me big dinner today, so all I need is a snack tonight. Sebastian's down to 6.5% tonight. It's killing him, that's absolutely fine, Sebastian. We'd rather people in the event reduce the incline if they were finding it tough, as opposed to changing the speed. That way we can stay together as a group, but if you need be, drop your incline. Here we go then. Up to 7 kilometers per hour. Per hour? Yeah, that's right. For the final 1,000-metre stretch of this event. Paul Hayward's reached 7 kilometers per hour, which means it's fan on time. My fan is already on and blowing me away. Tina Beard's had breakfast and nothing else since, so she'll be having a evening meal after her run tonight. It will be something really healthy, not like me having chicken tikka masala, rice and homemade cookies for lunch. Dig deep, says Paul, dig deep. Very true, very true. You've got this, everyone. chicken salad for Tina tonight. Very nice. I'll probably just have a sandwich or something. I'll probably have a sandwich, 2 orange club biscuits, 3 Kit Kats, 2 pain au chocolates, 2 packets of salt and vinegar crisps, and something else very unhealthy that I find in the cupboard. Oh, Tina, I've only had 2 cups of coffee today so far. Very, very naughty. Not been hydrating properly. So I'll have to drink about 1.5 litres of water throughout the course of the evening before bedtime, which keeps me up all night weeing. So then I get poor sleep. We're climbing this hill now, running through the snow. Good work, gang. Stay on it. Less than 1 kilometre to go of the event. At the final arch, we'll drop the incline, up the speed, and round it off to 5k. And then we'll jump across to Tina's at Tuesday Social. As it's too wet to go outside tonight. It's pouring with rain. And the wife's out. So it's crafty run time. Good work, everyone. Keep pushing. 650 metres to go to the next arch. Check your form. Stand tall. Push the shoulders back. Breathe nice and steady. Nice straight line from head to toes. Imagine that imaginary balloon above your head, dangling you on a string below. Most of all, try and stay comfortable. Don't force it. So just trying to bring my heart rate down a little bit. Just getting up to 143, 142 now. Nice deep breaths. I don't think we're going to stay below the magic number tonight, 150. It's all that tree cutting I've been doing today. Dragging branches around. Halfway through the 4th kilometre, everyone. 700 metres to the final arch. Heart rate 137 for Paul. Really good, buddy. Don't talk, Clive. It's important, says Sebastian. Paul Hayward says it feels like 160. Meters. Good work, everyone. (16.9 degrees centigrade in Paul Hayward's garage, or pain cave, or gym, wherever he is. Everyone, really good effort tonight. Heart rate down a little. Sebastian's telling me to look at my chart and reminding me if I don't talk, my heart rate drops. It's funny when you can see it happening, isn't it? "100 meters to the next arch. Heart rate 143. Final push. Eight kilometers per hour. $150. I can talk now. Just touch 150 there. 130 meters to go. $151. $152. $153. It's creeping up. $20 meters to go. There it is, at the arch. Beacon group, drop your incline to 0, if you'd like. Sebastian says it's hopeless, telling me to stop talking. Maximum heart rate 154 for me. Good work, everyone. Treadmill dropping back to 0% elevation. Up to 10 kilometers per hour. On the flat. Let's bring that heart rate back down now. Shake out the legs. Round it off to 5 kilometers. Heart rate for Paul there at the end. 145. Very good, Paul. Very good indeed. 154 for me. Tina says, you talk a lot. Also, Sebastian. Oh, that's better. Feels like running downhill. So anyway, after this run, in about 600 meters time, I'm going to jump over and join Tina on Tina's Tuesday social until 6:30. There is a late join until 6 o'clock. So if you can and you fancy it, come and join us. Tomorrow, it's Wednesday. Workout Wednesday with Stephen Cousins here on Virtual FMR at 6:30 PM UK time. I will be there in Group A. Thursday, I'll be back here for the second instalment. I'll film my Run 500 with NoblePro at 5 PM UK time, followed by Stephen Cousins at 6 PM UK time on my whoosh for a 5K. On Friday, Sebastian will be here at 5 PM UK time, running on my whoosh and streaming, I believe, Penryn Park Run or something similar on his on the channel here on Virtual FMR that you can watch along with whilst running, either on Zwift or on my whoosh or just on your treadmill, and watch the live stream and chat in the comments. And at 6 PM on Friday, it would probably be myself if I can, leading Bag That Badge and also live streaming here to the channel. Just like to say thank you to NoblePro for supporting this event, sending me these amazing t-shirts to run in on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and providing Stephen with a 4% discount code down in the comments below, in the description, sorry, if you fancy checking out the NoblePro and taking advantage of that 4% discount. Sebastian won't be here on Friday, I don't think. He's packing his holiday stuff. Sebastian's just got back from holiday and he's getting ready to go again, so it's holiday season for Sebastian. Where are you going this time, Sebastian? Somewhere cold or somewhere hot? 200 meters for us here in the Beacon group. Paul Hayward and Sebastian are both with me. I think Walt's with us as well. Thank you for joining us tonight, Walt. Well done. Well done to everyone that took place in the event tonight. Thank you to everyone chatting in the comments. Stephen, Paul Hayward, Tina, Franklin, thanks for dropping in tonight, really appreciate it. At the 5K mark, I'll leave the live stream running and we're going to jump across and meet Tina in Watopia for Tina's Tuesday social. Oh, Sebastian's going to the mountains for his break. Is that orchids? To visit the beautiful wild orchids. Very nice indeed, Sebastian. Have a good break. Here we go then. This 5K. Beacon group stopped. We'll stop as well. Right then. Quick changeover now then. So we'll go to menu. End run. Maximum heart rate 154. Okay. Save it to FMR Club. Right, go to events. Tina's Tuesday social. Started 18 minutes ago. Join. Start run. Right, hopefully Zwift will drop us right on the Beacon group. Let's get the treadmill moving. What speed are you at, Tina? I'm guessing 9. There's Tina. Look, Tina, you're all alone. I'm just going to change my camera angle to sight line. There we go. Anthony's here somewhere. There's Sebastian, he's joined us. 9.2. I'll just catch back up with Tina a little bit. Well, I've got the red beacon, so I'll stay where I am. I'll go to 9.2. So I'm sweeping the road tonight for Tina. Anthony Anderson's just behind us there. Anthony says in game, hello Sebastian and Clive. Hello Anthony. Hello Anthony. So good evening everyone. Welcome to Virtual FMR. This is Tina's Tuesday Social here on Zwift. 5:30 to 6:30. Currently running at 9.2 kilometers per hour. I've just joined the group. Tina's approaching 3 kilometers in. Paul says thanks, Clive. That's all right, Paul. Cheers for joining, Paul. Paul says have a nice holiday, Sebastian. Sebastian's joined Tina's Tuesday Social for 1 kilometer. Good one, Sebastian. Rounding it up to 6. So my heart rate should be coming down nicely now. Where are we? 121? 119? Feels nice to be running on the flat again. We are running on the Hudson Roll route. Here, I believe in Watopia. Is it Watopia? Or are we in another world? Sebastian's very thirsty tonight. I am Sebastian. I've been very naughty. I haven't been hydrating properly through the day. I've probably, if I'm lucky, drank about 500 mils of fluid all day. I've got a tiny bit here left in an old water bottle that's been sat on the treadmill for about 6 months. So don't do this at home. Whoa. Paul Hayward says he hit 1:48 at the end. So just scraped the 150 limit on Film My Run 500. Good work, Paul. I think Walt's now joined us in Tina's Tuesday Social. Good work, Walt. He's also jumped across from Film My Run 500. Oh, again, Walt. Good work. Checking Tina's speed, make sure she's not covertly sneaking it up. Which she likes to do on a Thursday during Stephen's My Wish run. Tina says, woohoo! I have my gang. Let's drop a ride on, shall we? Over to Matt. Hit that circle. Power ride on to everyone. Paul said he was stuck behind the barrier waiting to start and then realised he joined the wrong run. Oh, Paul. Thinking of... Hello, Paul. Paul Hayward's also joined us now for Tina's Tuesday Social after FMR500. Good work, Paul. Tina, you'll love this. Today at work, after we cut the tree down, we had to build a stud work partition. There used to be an old patio door between the work office and the dining room. and the door was very old and very heavy and getting hard to slide, so we decided to take it out and build a stud work wall with a normal sort of fire door in it. Anyway, after building the stud work and putting the walls up, we hadn't finished, but we just got the plasterboard up in place. I realised I couldn't find my glasses. I looked in the car, I looked out in the workshop, and then Paul, who I was working with at the time, said, I think I saw them in the wall, and now we've boarded them in. So my reading glasses, my prescription reading glasses, were concealed inside the studwork wall, behind about 50 screws. Now, if they were pound shop glasses, I would have left them there. But we had to take all the screws out, remove the skirting board to retrieve the glasses, which were stuck inside the studwork wall. But I have them now, so I'm okay, I can see again. One kilometre done for me. I can't see what Tina's mileage is because there's a silly little icon in the way. Let's see if I can move it. No. Oh, there it goes. Stick it down there for a minute. Tina's approaching 4 kilometres in. Is that Sebastian? Sebastian's done his 1 kilometre. He's retiring for the evening from running. He's going to have a glass of juice now because he's dehydrated. Thank you for joining Film I Run 500, Sebastian. Well done for joining Tina's Tuesday Social for a kilometre. Go rehydrate. Have a good evening, and we'll see you again tomorrow here on Virtual FMR for Workout Wednesday. I should have filmed that, shouldn't I, as a short for Finnimore's farmhouse. Putting my glasses inside a studwork wall. If Paul hadn't said to me, I think they're inside the wall, I would have had no idea. I would have just carried on looking for them and then given up. But as soon as he mentioned it, I had a flashback of taking them off and hanging and putting them on the studwork inside the wall. I think he asked me to hold something in place while he secured it, so I took my glasses off. So while Paul and myself have just done 5k in FMR500, we should be able to do about another 5 or 6 now with Tina, giving us a good total of 10 or 11 for the day. Tina's speed's increased. See, I missed that. What are we on now? Here we go. 9.4 kilometers per hour. So Anthony Anderson, Walt, Huddle, Tina Beard, Clive Finnimore and Paul Hayward are all in the Beacon group tonight on Tina's Tuesday Social. I'll just do another ride on check. Who was that for? That was for Paul, I think. Ride on for Paul. Tina did say up to 0.2 in the comments, but I missed it, as always. Sebastian says, asking me to look into Brutus's house for my glasses in case I left them in there. Brutus is my giant sulcata tortoise. If you wonder what Brutus looks like, check out check out the other YouTube channel, Finnimore's Farmhouse, where you'll find me at home and at work doing odd DIY jobs and looking after the animals down in the garden. Tina would be very proud of me. I planted a load of potatoes yesterday. I dug a rectangle in the garden, pulled up the turf, dug over the soil and put 2 rows of potatoes in. King Edward's potatoes, all in the ground. Hopefully they'll be ready in about 3 or 4 months. I have done a little Finnimore's Farmhouse video for that, but I haven't posted it yet. Just seeing if we can add anything else to it as the week goes on. I'm glad someone is, Tina. I have no idea what I'm doing half the time. If it wasn't for you guys telling me in the comments and making suggestions, I wouldn't know what to do. Paul Hayward's just had a call from his parents. They've just asked him, can he come over to sort out ITV on the telly? Because they can't get it working. Sounds like mine. Most of the time, when it's my mum saying her telly's gone wrong, she's pressed a button at the top of the controller and changed it from AV to HDMI or something like that. She changes the input port and thinks the telly's broken. And I have to drive 25 minutes to her house to press one button and drive back again because she just can't understand directions around the controller. So I totally sympathise with you, Paul, about that. Two kilometres done for me here on Tina's Tuesday Social. Tina's approaching 5 kilometres done. Paul's still with us, so he's obviously planning on going to sort the TV out after the run. As long as it's ready for the soaps, Paul. Coronation Street, EastEnders, Emmerdale Farm, they all start about 6:30, don't they? Is Walt done? I see he's stopped in game. Well done, Walt, if you're listening. Tina says her friend lost a key to her annex last week. She found it today in a pile of weeds on the grass. Did you see my video a while back, Tina, where when I first started my new job, I lost the keys to the ride-on lawnmower? I watched back a Finnimore's Farmhouse video and noticed when I threw the leaves into the compost heap, the keys were amongst it. So I went back, it took me 20 minutes to rake the compost heap out and find the keys. But if it wasn't for that video, I wouldn't have had a clue. Seem to be good at losing things, don't I? Glasses and keys. My wife will tell you I'm a bloody nightmare with my glasses, she says. She keeps telling me she's going to buy me a string to hang them on. Tina says, it was lucky because Sebastian is staying in her annex when he comes over in June on holiday. Otherwise, he would have been camping in the garden, lying on top of the keys on the weeds. Walt's still with us, just fiddling with the controls, or as we call it, Walt, faffing around. Mr. C's very good at faffing around during a live stream, isn't he, Tina? Just like me. Ah, it's that house, is it, Tina? It's the Fox and Badger house. Sebastian will love that, seeing the foxes in the garden. If you can hear the treadmill banging away in the background or me coughing, I do apologise. I've probably used my 1 hour of free noise cancelling software by now. It's not too bad, I hope. I can't hear it. Paul said Sebastian likes his wildlife. Tina says he's very excited. Anthony says yeah, but not sleeping with him. I bet he would. I bet Sebastian let a fox sleep on the end of his sleeping bag. We have just over 24 minutes left to run here on Tina's Tuesday Social today. Currently running at 9.4 kilometers per hour. I'm here in the Beacon group with Tina, who's leading, Walt, Paul, and Anthony. I can hear lots of banging around in the house. It's either the dog trying to tell me he hasn't had his dinner yet, but I'm sure Lucy did that before she went out. Or my son has arrived home and he's raiding the cupboards. So what's everyone up to tomorrow? Back to work for me. Hopefully the weather improves and it's not going to be raining as much tomorrow. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow. So Paul and I at work will start building the timber gazebo outside on the patio at work. We've got 4 13-foot long 6x6 inch posts. So they're beasts. We're going to put them about 1 foot or 2 foot into the ground and then build a timber structure on the top, which we can over time grow the honeysuckle and the trailing plants up, and on hot sunny days we can suspend some form of sunshade, which we haven't really got yet, but we'll work that one out after we've built the construction. I'll try and get some of that on film for Finnimore's farmhouse. Paul Hayward said that's my Kit Kat's gone. It would have been, Paul, it would have been. However, my wife conveniently forgot to order them to this week from the home delivery shopping, which came on Saturday. There was no Kit Kats in there. I was absolutely devastated. I've had to have my Pano chocolates with orange flavoured Clubber biscuits in the middle, which is not quite the same as a Kit Kat. Oh, 1 minute, phone's ringing. Hello again. That was the wife phoning me up. Let me know that she's now gone out to her drama pantomime rehearsal. And that the banging that I can hear in the kitchen is one of my kids cooking dinner for himself and his friends. The dogs and the cats have already been fed, so they are not to blag another meal out of me when they beg and say, I'm starving, I haven't been fed. And we've got at least an hour of crafty running. However, we've got just under 20 minutes to go, so we'll fit that one in nicely. Paul said Clive's mother-in-law can't get ITV either. No, the mother-in-law is usually complaining that there's no internet signal and goes into meltdown. Because she's trying to watch an Arsenal football match, the internet goes off and she comes to find me. So we are approaching now 3.5k in, 19 minutes to go to the finish line. Just going to check the speed of everyone. Looks like they've increased again, so 0.2 up. Yep, that's right. So there was another speed increase whilst I was on the phone to the wife. Now running 9.6 kilometers per hour. Nice, gentle, progressive run. So just like FMR500, everyone have a quick form check. Make sure you relax, your shoulders are back. Standing tall. Feeling comfortable. Made me jump then when my wife phoned. I've got my headphones in for the live stream. I forgot that when you connect the phone, they come out in your headphones. It was very loud. I can just about hear my feet banging on the treadmill when the song breaks in the middle there. As I've now used up all my 1 hour of free noise cancelling. It is very nice of them to give us 1 hour free noise cancelling every day, as most of the runs that we do on here are less than an hour. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Trying to keep my breathing nice and steady, keeping that heart rate down. Currently 118 beats per minute for me, running at 9.6 kilometers per hour. Just hit 4 kilometers for myself. Tina's now approaching at 7 kilometers into Tina's Tuesday social. Paul Hayward's just behind me on 3.2 kilometers. Anthony Anson's on 6.8. Walt is up ahead there at the front. 3.6 kilometres. And we've got C. Hess just behind us at 4.3. So how's your foot, Tina? Hopefully it's feeling much better now. Tina says, the foot hurts, but gets better quickly. Well, don't go hurting yourself, Tina. Paul Hayward said, it's good that you're back. We missed Tina for the last couple of weeks. Had a little foot injury, but she's on the mend now. It's a tiny pain now. A pain in the foot. Heart rate seems to be nicely in the blue, running at 9.6 kilometers per hour. 117, 118, 118 and 119 so far in this event, as opposed to 150 in Film My Run 500 just before this run. Feels much nicer to be running on the flat. Tina has a heart rate of 148. That's right, Tina, you've been running properly for a couple of weeks due to your foot injury. Slowly coming back into it now. That will come back down. Paul Hayward's got a heart rate of 121. Very good to Paul. All I can smell is a fabric softener and washing machine powder. Because my top, this top that I'm wearing tonight, was in the washing machine prior to the run, still wet. So now my body heat is drying it off. It smells nice though. At least it's a nice smell. But it'll be going back into the wash again after this. It spends more time in the washing basket than it does being worn. Paul Hayward says, it's a better smell than WD-40. That seems to pop up in the Finnimore's farmhouse videos quite a lot, that, doesn't it? WD-40. I was using it the other day for freeing up a door hinge on the tortoise house. That reminds me, it actually ran out that day. I need to get some more. We are approaching 5 kilometers in. Tina's about to hit 8 kilometers. Anthony Anderson's about to hit 8 kilometers. Walt's about to hit 5 kilometers. Paul Hayward's just trickled over 4 as he started this event in the wrong event, stuck behind the barrier. Joined us a little bit later. C. Hess is on 4.7. Somebody's just hit the streamers. Oh, it was me. I just hit the 5k streamer target. Had no idea I had that on. Paul Haywood says Kit Kats and WD-40 on the shopping list. Oh yes, indeed. Not together though. Kit Kats and Pano chocolates maybe. When I go for a Sunday long run, that is my essential 2-hour running snacks. A packet of salt vinegar square crisps, a Pano chocolate, and a Kit Kat. And 2 500ml bottles of water. That gets me nicely through 30k on a Sunday. When we start going further than 30k, I usually take a cheese and pickle sandwich as well, or cheese and Marmite sandwich. Whatever's available at the time. Nice mixtures of carbs, fats and sugars, slow release and quick release. Thank you for joining us, C. Hess. It looks like they've finished at 5 kilometers. Good work. Tina's just said put up 0.2, so up to 9.8 kilometers per hour we go. Just under 7.5 minutes to go. So after this run for me, what time is it? Well, it's going to be about 6:30 when we finish it, so I'll go and have a shower, get dressed in some warm clothes, waterproof jacket on. About 8 o'clock, I'll head down and put away the ducks, the chickens, the seagulls and the tortoises. Come back up. My wife should be back from her drama, pantomime, production, rehearsal thingy, whatever it is. I think tonight it's not too much to eat. I think she mentioned that there's some pasta in the fridge, which I can mix with a bit of pasta sauce and some grated cheese and a bit of bread and butter. Not too much tonight, as I had a nice big dinner at work. They do spoil me at work. Chicken tikka masala and garlic naan breads at work today, and very nice indeed it was. So my kilometre splits are looking good for my heart rate. 117, 118, 118, 119 and 117. Currently using the Garmin, I think it's a Garmin Pro Plus, is it Pro Plus heart rate monitor? Had it for about 2 years, changed the battery about 4 times. In that time, it does get used every day, both indoors and outdoors. I wouldn't wear it on a long run, as you end up with some serious chafing after about 6 hours, I think. But unfortunately, due to my body construction, when I'm running fast and hard outdoors, my wrist-based heart rate monitor isn't very accurate at all, which over time has really messed up my Garmin stats, my VO2 max, because once I started wearing the heart rate monitor, it now says every run I do is unproductive, because it got too used to me having a heart rate of about 140 when running max speed. When I started wearing the chest heart rate monitor, I had a heart rate of 180, and Garmin thought all of a sudden I was unfit. Paul's asked if Tina's new Garmin watch has turned up yet. Tina says it's not even shipped. Tina says, thank you so much everyone for joining. Fantastic run. Thank you Tina for leading Tina's Tuesday Social. Good to have you back. I know when the weather's nice and it's that time of year, everyone likes to get outside a bit more, and Tina is a member of an in real life running club. Running clubs usually take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So she's been outside for the last few weeks, if not injured with her foot. So it's good to have Tina back here on Tina's Tuesday Social. Paul Hayward says, thank you for leading this run tonight, Tina, and thank you for choosing the FMR500 route up in the mountains tonight. Mountain Mash. Yes, thank you very much, Tina, for looking after me and Stephen when running on Zwift. And keeping Stephen in check. And talking to Stephen, Stephen will be here tomorrow for Workout Wednesday at 6 PM UK time. I will be there in the event running in Group A. Tina should be there as well. I'm thinking we'll be there tomorrow, Tina. Sebastian will be with us. Paul will be with us. Niles, Tiago, Noah, Anthony. Tina's now going to have a walk recovery. Well done, Tina. I should hit about 6.5 kilometres, I think. So adding that to Film My Run 500, that's a nice 11.5 kilometres for today. 500 metres of elevation. Tina's not sure about tomorrow. Due to her foot injury, she'll see how she feels tomorrow evening. If she's not running, I'm sure she'll be here with us in the live stream, keeping Stephen in check. One minute. Thank you to everyone in the comments tonight on the live stream. Paul Hayward, Sebastian, Tina, quick scroll up. I ain't got my glasses on, so I can't see very well. But I'm sure there was someone else in there. Thank you to you if you're still watching. Almost done. Well done to everyone who took part in Film My Run 500 with NoblePro. Well done to everyone that took part in Tina's Tuesday Social. Good work by all. And there it is. Time to hit the stop button. There we go. Thank you for joining us on Virtual FMR tonight. Stephen will be here tomorrow night on Virtual FMR with Workout Wednesday at 6 PM UK time. Until then, have a good evening everyone. Stay safe and take care. Enjoy your showers, runners, and enjoy your dinners. Just going to save the run. There we go. And that's me. Anyway, have a good evening everyone. Stay safe and take care. Until next time. Cheers. Bye-bye.